and mature.
I'm kind of like a irresponsible mother. I am partially an alcoholic, and my daughter has recently just come to live with me.
Great. Great.
Hello? Is this Joanne's bar? Could you tell me if Evelyn Maria is there, please? Evie Maria. That's right. I see. Was she there at all today?
I'm here. Just what I need, a trusting daughter.
Never mind, thank you.
If you knew what a terrific day I had, you would not be worrying about me. I've got sensational news. I was picked up today. He was 86 years old, with a cane and a limp, but he really dug me. I don't think he could see me or hear me too good, but we really hit it off. If I don't get any better offers this week, I'm going to contact him at the home. Come here, pussycat. Give your mother a kiss.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding, it's almost 9 o'clock.
What did I miss? The eclipse? What happened?
You don't call, you don't leave a note, you don't tell me where you're going to be, and I'm expecting you home for dinner at 6:30 and you don't show, and I'm scared to death. What happened? Where were you?
Hanging around the men's room in the subway. I had a good day. You want to yell at me, or you want to hear the details?
I want to yell at you.
You can't yell at me. I'm your mother. I missed your dinner? Oh, God, Polly, I'm sorry. What'd you make?
I don't know, something out of the cookbook. It was hot and it was brown. If you want some now, it's in the kitchen. It's yellow and it's cold.
Don't be mad at me, Polly. All I've got in this world is you and that 86-year-old kid. Don't be mad at me. Let me tell you what happened today.
Did you eat?
Yes, I think so. So listen, I ran into this old girlfriend of mine who used to work in the clubs.
What do you mean you think so? Don't you know if you ate or not?
I ate. I'll run up to Lenox Hill and take an x-ray for you. Will you listen to my story?
You mean you haven't had anything to eat except for lunch?
It didn't say lunch on the sandwich. Maybe it was a dinner sandwich. I don't know. What are you taking in school this week? Nagging?
I never see you eat and you don't sleep well, so I'm worried about you.
Who says I don't sleep well?
I watch you at night.
Then you're the one that doesn't sleep well.
You're up until 5, 6 in the morning, pacing, smoking, and coughing. What are you doing out there?
It's the television. I listen to cancer commercials.
Making phone calls at 4 o'clock in the morning?
The Weather Bureau.
You're calling the Weather Bureau at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I like to know what it's going to be like at 5 o'clock. Jesus, 2 more years of this, you're going to be a professional pain in the ass.
Okay, fine with me. If you don't give a crap, I don't give a crap.
And watch your goddamn language.
Why should I watch mine if you don't watch yours?
I talk this way. It's an impediment. You want me to wear braces on my mouth?
You might as well. I never see you eat anything for breakfast except a cup of coffee.
What the hell difference does it make?
If you don't take care of your body, it's not going to take care of you.
I don't want to take care of my body. I want someone else to take care of it. Why do you think I'm talking to 80-year-old men?
You're infuriating. It's like talking to a child.
I don't get any respect. How the hell am I going to be a mother if I don't get any respect?
How am I going to respect you if you don't respect yourself?
I promise it won't happen again.
Stop apologizing. You're my mother. Make me apologize for talking to you the way I did.
It won't happen again. I promise.
Don't promise me. Promise yourself. You have to be the one in charge around here. I can't live my life and yours.
Oh, Christ. I'm a flop mother. 3 weeks and I blew it. Listen, you're really getting me crazy right now. Why don't you take a piece of paper, write it all down, put one page where you yell at me and one page where I yell at you. I'll do whatever it says. Now, do you want to hear what happened this afternoon or not?
What happened this afternoon?
I think I have a job.
You're kidding. Where?
Well, I was at Gucci's looking for a birthday present for Toby, and I met up with this old girlfriend of mine who used to be a vocalist in this singing group, Four Max and a Truck or some goddamn thing. Anyway, she came to over my gorgeous new figure, and she asked what I've been doing lately. So I tell her, I'm looking for some good, honest work, preferably around a lot of single men, an aircraft carrier, Okinawa, something like that. If you're thinking of heating up that cold yellow stuff, just forget it.
I'm just listening.
Alright, well, she starts to tell me how she's out of the business now, and she's married to an Italian with 4 restaurants on Long Island. And right away, I dig, he's in with the mob. I mean, 1 restaurant, you're in business. 4 restaurants, it's the mafia. Anyway, he has a place in Garden City, and he's looking for an attractive hostess who says, good evening, right this way please, and wiggles her behind and gets $190 a week. So I played it cool, and I nonchalantly got down on my knees, kissed her shoes, licked her ankles, and carried her packages out of the store.
A hostess in a restaurant, is that what you want to do?
No, what I want to do is be a masseur at the New York Athletic Club, but there aren't any openings. Can I finish my story?
Why don't you finish your story?
All right, I'll finish my story. So we go around the corner to Schraff's, and she buys me a sherry, and we sit there talking like a couple of Scarsdale debutantes. Me, the former lush, and her, a chippy married to Joe Bananas. And she writes down this address, and I have to be at the Blue Cockatoo restaurant in Garden City at 10 o'clock tomorrow, where Lucky Luciano's nephew will interview me. All this in one day, plus getting my knees rubbed by an 86-year-old degenerate on the crosstown bus, and you're gonna sit there and tell me there's no God?
You had a glass of sherry.
Oh, Christ.
Why did you have a glass of sherry?
Because the waitress put it down in front of me.
They don't put it down in front of you unless you order it. I don't understand you.
I don't understand you. I rush home, happy, excited, bubbling with good news. And who do I find when I get here? A 17-year-old cop. I am not loaded, I am not smashed. I am thrilled to death because I spent a whole day out of this house, and I come home alive and noticed and even wanted.
Do you need a drink to feel that?
I was tense. I was afraid of blowing the job, so I had one stinking little drink. Have you ever had a cocktail at Schraff's? Half of it's paint on the glass.
That's not the point. You could have had coffee, tea, or milk.
Thank you, miss. When do we land in Chicago? I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go inside and study. When you pass friends, we'll discuss it in a foreign language. Until then, shape up or ship out or whatever the hell that expression is.
No, listen. I think it's terrific.
You think what's terrific?
About today, about getting the job. I really do. When will you start?
Well, in the first place, I didn't get it yet. And in the second, I'm not so sure I'm going to take it.
I'm sorry. I don't think I understand.
It's about being asked, about being wanted.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't you take the job?
Please, God, Holly, I hope you never do. Listen, how about one more chance at being a good mother? And if I screw up, you can buy out my contract for $100 and I'll move out.
But then who's going to bring me up?
I'll set you on automatic. Come on, go get dressed. We have a party that started 15 minutes ago.
I have to study. I have a science test on Monday.
Flunk it. Men don't like it if you're too smart anyway.
Who's party, or who's coming, I'm sorry?
Jimmy, Marty, and Toby.
Well, what should I wear?
You can wear the black crepe, as long as your boobs don't bounce around.
Okay, I think we're going to have to call it a day today because we don't have enough time left to do the other two. And I need to see you two and Sarah and Mel to finish up. Okay. Yes, I have grades from people who went on Monday, and I have Romeo and Juliet critiques.